Ebusama ma wakwa by found Braga and 70 VGH, message like, comment, subscribing, turn your notification also so that anytime I post a video, bit say we are Usambe Kebi. Ebusia to say agro no. Papa I friend Captain Smart, Kojo Smart. I say he means this whole business about becoming an MP. Jokes aside, no Ukrainian say I don't think say all the investment this man has been making over the past 2 or 3 months is just because maybe he knows say on Winnie, but no, I say I don't know who has encouraged him, but I say somebody has promised him say Ebi Abe Winnie. Look, I said this thing in the very time sir, come share quote unquote be started by say and Captain Smart they are seeing him in Parliament. I came to tell you say at the end a agenda, a sentence. It was well planned, well thought through. Because Omunim says Captain Smart, sorry, Becca, straightforward, self, person by MPA. Ebia Ghana for Becca say, hey, would you compare studio beating and and so they use what Ghanaians have, how do you call, respect for, what Ghanaians hold in a very, very high esteem, prophetic, to sell the agenda. Say, wait there. I said, Captain Smart, no person obey MP, no. Yakupon a friend. I said, the way I now Moses, man in the business about Egypt. And then God said, Moses, I've chosen you to deliver my people from captivity. Right? And they say, Captain Smart, selling as the Moses of Gomoa West. But you see, the people of Gomoa West also are very, very smart. In fact, they have seen what has happened to Gomoa Fete and I said Gomoa Central 4 under Kwame A+. After they went to queue and vote for Kwame A+, they say Omuko Facebook or beside Kwame A+, asema okacha mu say mumame. Yes, that is how Kwame A+ replied some of his constituents on Facebook. He sought their parents, he sought their mothers. Some of the words that Kwame A+ to me use on a constituents on Facebook. I cannot say them here. I cannot alter them. Right? And they have seen, say, look, somebody looking for political power can tell you all the nice things, can do all the nice things, but once you vote for that person, he becomes a different person altogether. They've seen it happen at various constituencies. And Captain Smart there, or yes, say, Kojo Smart there, and anything new. And in fact, I've come across a video, now Papa Bika saw a video anymore. Now, Obodia. Say, wa wunnim. Gomoa West ni a wunnim. Ukosa ukoto abana ukotuma Kojo Smart. Nananom ni ubedi. You see, these are the kind of things people have now to do because Omo who say Ghana for who say they have been taken for a ride for far too long. Captain Smart has always been in Gomoa West. All these years he's been working. Where you know Angel TV, from Angel to Onya and all. He never ever thought of organizing, you can say, free health screening. He never thought of organizing free driver's registration and renewals for anyone in Gomoa West. Suddenly, he wakes up thinking that he has insulted people enough, so he qualifies to be an MP, and then where you and I cannot tell, baby, I'm going to scan of free and start organizing all these things. And look, I always say, everything someone does, an investment. If Captain Smart is willing to spend 6 billion, 600,000 Ghana cedis just to become MP, the first question you must ask yourself, say, is he becoming an MP as a hobby? It cannot be. And he is becoming an MP because he wants to earn income. Is that also? So take his salary, multiply it by 12, and multiply it by 4. And see, say, Sika Captain Smart is willing to spend as part of his campaign. Will his salary even in 4 years as MP be up to that? If it's not up to her, then where do you think say he's going to get the difference? Nobody goes into anything to make losses. That is why right now we have politicians who don't have the people at heart. They are moving now near and how to recoup investments from campaign. So Gomoa West, the most terrible, you kind of say, a mistake you can make will be to consider. And I even doubt, say, Captain Smart is going to win primaries in NDC or Gomoa West. I doubt it, sincerely. Because even though I don't trust NDC for no, some way, somehow, I'm tempted to believe that this one, they are going to get it right. But in case NDC delegates decide to become or to be their usual, we would rely on the good people of Gomoa West to undo that mistake.
MP no kope PC na e ka obebo no obetimi de tunso baako be 60 e de wo ekuro baako so fa ne se asafoa na obi ope MP anje niska niska no de tunso baako be 50 no wa fa MPP form man member be 50 so mo ntena no na bosumi otu obi aka 2000 obi a wo yire a nipa 100 obi a wo ma baako nipa 150 no hwe mu to constituency bia timi ye sha nipa 150 mpa ubi se MPP for say ni amomo djuma Ghana
said the Captain Smart ye Gomoa West so tutu nsuo ni e say
na awe ni nyarupa enti Gomoa West for no o say omo mu ni nyansa o mu njimi o to Gomoa West be to Captain Smart yeah me say me twem wo nananum dimu etwem wo Yesu dimu wo Gomoa West obeto Obama cap you nyansa I'm telling you correct adwini mi yedwuma why smart who smart ada won nyim nana
Obama Captain Smart
me say wo obeto abadia ma Captain who nyim nyansa
abo I say
before obeto abadia ma Captain Smart ko bi se na so Fox FM ble kuma se bi se na se
all Fox FM no you get the
me say enyama boni a waye wo kroma no jaja Gomoa perform wo me srem pa menim se mo po man ni ye mo mranti a se bi o mu nim de
me Gomoa ni o
I wanna fi
Gomoa break apam unze free apam now
man fancy so sire wo nananum o hwekuru no so mpanimfo wom adehye wom nyina se abro me srem se musubu kuro ni ye eye mumpe obi a se bi nani da wo tsa abo wo obetwa ye kuro ni ye enye obi odi na fu ena dinam wiase
nani ba onya mba kwa wasati tutu ebo hole school da wo ho ne yi no osisi bi ni ade
adango da de Captain Smart eba bonte kuro se waji obi yiri manipa no kuro kunu ho abrochi
asema okay minimum
me say o social media so kura
asema okay minimum
Captain Smart kojo Smart
allegations na
media me say allegation na me ya me hu social media ba bonte se waji obi yiri manipa no kunu ho abrochi mo amutwa mu abrochi mu nim country se me boa mo comment se me boa kojo Smart kroma na ndemu wadem
ofri MPP ya is ya okojo na
NDC ndemu wadem okroma say no we odu kwa leader
is ofri MPP ya okwa NDC ntina
so get me kase papa na anya mo wono so de ade mu nyini petitiri bi ara na fanze bon so de
so Captain Smart onye didi
aputo push ya kai amin tuwe apu din komo frade ana yewie
enwe ade na wa he no ho ademo wa
ade ede otum wo obi a wa school ukọ Kumasi Anglican school papa okoye na wutu nyanom fo so nkotuma Smart
me say ense ma training wa Ghana na edi hu komo Captain Smart wa kwase e okope MP Gomoa West
bibi ano
issues are training you see amenya na mpese edi hu komo na me ka o say
nyame na etua ne ka o sika bi a wonye bi e sika boni bi ya no ewade ma ne hye no So or the Gomoa din na me Gomoa ni ma me midwife and I a kufado or I say chimpanzee and I then know the kwasia fa to the mpenifa tem no kan kwasia sem ni amaniska sa ska no kwakwose no me see yeah Captain Smart stay ko for honorable appointment free so no aswase the assembly man
Abo.
abu you go for honorable appointment from abu onnim Gomoa kura onnim obi a wono and Captain Smart kodina honorable appointment benya 99.9%. Captain Smart the only person to my name mame go ndo ba no apart from to BM to man can fancy can they make an aka Gomoa fo can fancy
Gomoa abros I want to I
no
want
mama to my Captain Smart or any pabonini oba shiwoska no we hu dread aw could Smart la I'm the minimum no don't vote for him. Sack him.
Abusia, and every President Mahama and NDC aban, Eja said the name Tamaklu. Oma releasing a free some prison 7 coffee. Said the name Tamaklu, NDC Mamia or Bo Ghana Chrono. Where the Ghana dream, where we are Ghana Sika 90 million Ghana cities near Chile. I would Johnny Beshe US, Yasia, jail no 10 years. NDC way, Akofana Bagana, Eja no. And then, Yaina free some prison, as a 1 coffee. Uncle you won't funny hundi. Sika no ne na busia omonko enjoy. Ghana sika na hye. Ghana for musika na 90 million no ahye. Na nya mwachi na gu ho mu hu nyina da so. Mo da patre kwa. Eye mo se mo da dem Ghana for. Mo nan gu abonten na munni adi a e ba abeye mo. Obi a wabọ Ghana for kro no. Wadi Ghana for dream. Kantamanto ye maame no ne yenua ma no mo ho mo ne ma hye ya o musika nka eze maame di komo ma wan fa nkomo ma otena so ema ebi fa mu wuye ene agya ne so nkofie onko onfa ne hundi Kantamanto market women omo a yare akwanko aba be duo mo so omo a ohia adokoro ma omo bre omo a omo ma had to drop out from schools ebi Emma no more universities level 300 nursing schools final year near there but because some near ma say ya said the name Tamaklu tena musika so wi musika omo ntimi antua school fees am man a drop out ebinum abrabo abo asesa ene safo ni nyina they didn't get justice because nipa na odo mo course ha or how no mu no President Mahama ne NDC aban ese ma me ne NDC ni enti ya manipulate mrano ya manipulate judicial service no ejai maame no ene me no kasei ene numbre said nam Tamaklu ebeda ne mpaso obeda mpa papa so obeda air condition mu but market women no mo niam hye no obi bebre wo hono ma na anajo adwendwen ti omo kata omo ani kura enkata ene said nam Tamaklu ebedi fufuo awe na mpapa bi nanso omo a owie omo sika obo omo kro no omo niam hye ye obo omo kro no dokono nchi na munni so ana enumre ebi kwa akodi ebinum kura beda on an empty stomach ebinum beda wo mundidi. That is how wicked Mahama and NDC aban omoye. That is how NDC aban ebo Ghana for abro. Now you see baby Ghana pro atiti akoduru no se Ghana for man sorry ankasa me say ebe jimunsem ebre bi bedru a mo be ka mo more aka se ye hu yanka because ene baby Ghana akoduru no the green card to get away with crime and it's a we NDC ni ene uye NDC ni a utimi bo Ghana kro no utimi di boni bia efa ahudi na me se baby Ghana akeka kro no Ghana for man sorry ankasa me say mu bedi mu dokro kwa because a time is coming NDC for they will be emboldened to commit crime because they know say they will go scot free and you better wo fie na NDC ni bi e de macho men abo area of fie ba be you niam agu abonten abro agi wo fie no by force o de be court obi anu obeka wan asem amam o de command central for media no so Mahama ne nabusiafo ato media no obi anu obeka wan asem amam e ho na Ghana ye kekako you will be on your property obewo wo store mu wasi store dan NDC ni betimi de bulldozer aba be bubua obi antimi nya ne hwe wo de beko court enkosi aga wo de beko media nim enkosi aga because oma hijack system no be ho na Ghana ye keka kudu Mahama bae ene womu ana oma boga na krono atame ospenso ene ono Mahama ne first time no mu gina mra no ye prosecute obae wa be jai omu nyina saglami housing project Collins that bo mu krono $200 million ni achire President Mahama bae ye prosecute no wa jai no wa file no only prosecute o se asem na hu hia no Collins that wa this kana wadi madi enyo no nko a Kwabena Dufo former finance minister siko ma Ghana chiri ye 6 billion Ghana cedis ni achire Mahama ba almost o ma jai na o ne na kasa o so obetua for 40% 60% ni di onkonkodi o so obetua 40% to enti o mo prosecute ni bi me no kasa o ma jai no 40% no ontua ye enyo no nko a the current Bank of Ghana governor Esiama ono so krono a wabọ Ghana ono kra de omu jai no a omu twa ne case mu o court no ana omu asia ma ne position biem as Bank of Ghana governor such delicate position it should come with integrity and trust and confidence public confidence ya terms our position na man and President Mahama embodying criminals tax the NDC mu to loot state resources and go scot free to inflate loot, blatant loot on Ghanaians. Some bebo Ghana for Chrono. That is where we are inching towards. Ghana for Monsoren Kasa. Na omino baby a tia kwa kudrunum. Ahwe ya wo individual no ana omo de ba beba wo so.